basketball isn't easy.
Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the East All-Stars, Steph Curry's out there with Kyrie Irving. We've got Durant, night in and night out. He is a fan favorite, a superstar big man that is a beast under the glass. And it's LeBron in at the 4. And then for the West All-Stars, and here are the East All-Stars now. Curry kicks to LeBron. And it ends up out of bounds.
Well, LeBron James was probably his best season statistically a year ago. I don't think there's any question about it, guys. I mean, certainly it was his most efficient offensive season. I mean, he had career highs of 56% shooting from the floor and 41% from long range. I don't know if we've seen a player of his size put together those kinds of numbers with the types of shots that he takes. I mean, just absolutely stunning what he did in terms of his efficiency last season.
Curry dishes to Durant. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
And the West All-Stars have possession. That's good. And for LeBron James this season before last, he really focused on scoring in the post. You know, Steve, using his size and strength.
And we've seen his field goal percentage climb as a result. The low post work, I think the selection, too, he shoots fewer three-pointers but a higher percentage. So now, you know, how do you guard the guy? He's got everything in the package. You know, I understand that sometimes you just want to sit back and enjoy watching him put up points, but not if you're the defense. Yeah, he brings so many things to the table defensively. Always seems to have an answer for whatever is being thrown his way. And if you're the offensive player, you do not want him guarding you because he will get right into you and make things difficult.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
Goes back up. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, earlier I spoke with the head coach of the Eastern All-Stars. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Tatum.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
He hit his foul shots at about a 74% clip last season.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Brown is checked in for LeBron. Harden comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
And stolen by Lillard. Harden the pass to Lillard. No good with the layup.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Siakam. Good on the triple.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown kicks to Lillard. He passes to Durant. Makes it off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Here is Lillard. True on the 14-footer.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back with you right after this. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together. And you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
Now, here is Young. Siakam. He's covered by Brown. Plenty of space. And it's good. 5 points in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Harden right side. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
That's good from Durant. Now Young. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Siakam. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Harden missing his last shot. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, a big season for Jarrett Jack last year. A contender for the 6th Man of the Year award. He said, quote, even if you don't start, you're able to have an imprint on the game. He talked about his versatility, playing either the 1 or the 2, saying, I didn't know I was a combo guard until I came into this league. I just play hard. People know my MO. As long as I'm on the court, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Kevin?
A steady vet. Thank you, Doris.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Young outside. It's rebounded by Durant. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Brown. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
Banked in off the glass.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Now, here's Lillard. Shoots from the elbow. And the basket good. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
And here's Young. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Şengün, defended by Durant.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher. Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Mitchell passes to Young. Throws it up high.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
James Harden again. Harden's got 7 points.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello and welcome. We've got a great one underway at Energy Solutions Arena. East All-Stars up on top against the West All-Stars. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. Their team's leading scorer, Kevin Durant. He's got 7 points and 3 rebounds as well. And no quit in the West All-Stars. They came to win. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second-chance opportunities. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 4. They get a hand on it, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Uncovered. And it's the East with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he feeds it to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively. Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Durant with it. 7 points in the game. LeBron sets the screen for Durant. Excellent D there from Wembanyama.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bounce and a strong finish with 2 hands. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And how frustrated Steve is over here.
You know what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Being indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out on the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Curry gets the screen from James. Clock at 6. It's Curry with the drive. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's LeBron. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The East making a switch. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Back to Young. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Great look, but off the mark.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Mitchell, he's jumped in for the West. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Damian Lillard.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Harden's got 9 points.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
The West All-Stars have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. The East making a switch. And so Young nails them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Now Harden. He's got 9. Fires the 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the... All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And they're getting the ball inside, which is what I like. High percentage shots down on the block and in the paint area.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
The ball really well in this game, 58%. The pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Good on the shot.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
And here is Durant.
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. On the free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Alexander. .156 left in the fourth. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the East All-Stars making a change here. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Well, they're trying to come back here, but you've got to get a better look at the basket to get it done.
Now, here is Irving. He kicks to Curry. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Irving can't get it to go.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on it. And the hot shooting continues, guys.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. They've mothballed the defense, though. It's all about offense today. What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Now here's LeBron. Lets it go with the three. Curry can't get it to go. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Good.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gives him the lead pass. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, Nelly. Listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge, guys. Absolutely huge. Big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked, and big on the back end to knock down the free throw.
LeBron outside. Curry gets the screen from James. Sinks it.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. No open threes.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more leeway on that than they used to. Two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Here's Alexander. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Got it up in time. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. Time. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And so here are the West All-Stars. Pass to Mitchell to take the lead. The shot will not go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Lillard attacking. Good. Lillard's got the first basket here in overtime for the East All-Stars.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the West All-Stars have possession. A 2-point game. No good from Mitchell.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out. They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Alexander, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Tatum. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
They're going for the throat now. I mean, a few more trips like that one, and we might be able to put this one in the books.
And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Pass to Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Tatum. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's how you do it, guys. I mean, free throws in a game like this can make a huge difference.
Here is Durant. Lillard on top. Intercepted. By himself. Money.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Man, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Irving for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. Clark.